Bro Show. I'm Tristan, it's JD, and we have Norm down in there.
Hi.
Anyway, so it's basically a thing that we're doing, that we're all catching up and just talking about some of what my bros are doing, or what they've done this week. So yeah, like Norm, what have you been up to, man?
Pretty much getting out of COVID. Hate this thing that we've had. Finally getting some freedom.
Yeah.
But during the lockdowns, I had a lot of time on my hands. So I've always wanted to do like a side hustle type of thing. So I've started looking at, printing t-shirts, merchandising. I have a lot of friends who have hospitality roles everywhere in restaurants, and they get me to do them. I've always wanted to do streetwear type clothing. Ever since a few years ago, when I started photography, I've wanted to put like the images on shirts and stuff, and because people were asking for it, but I didn't have the means. You could do the print on demand stuff online, but they cost an arm and a leg to do. Yeah. So yeah, apart from that, I've been doing it. So I've got a couple of things to show you guys. So when I first started out, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I actually printed on like pillowcases, because to test, because like you can go to Target.
I thought you were printing this kind of photo on your pillowcase.
Yeah, I know. No. Well, yeah, it is a pillowcase, but like
face on it every night.
I can nuzzle with that shit. So that's like the image quality of when I first started. So it's pretty shit, and you can see like it's faded and grain and shit.
Okay.
But as we progress along, you get into more of this type of stuff. So this is like proper color, proper everything. So it's taken me 7 months to get to this stage of getting the colors right and everything like that. And then we've got, so this is on polyester, and cotton is like very hard to do to print color, but.
And are these your photos?
Now yes, majority of them. So we say.
Yeah.
Fair use policy. And now it's like fully clear anime style. So these are just tests, so we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I still have a paycheck.
But you're doing this so you can get out of your day job?
Yes, so the plan is to get out of my day job and to quit, and I believe that you guys are going to keep on trying to push that on me.
We are. You're the test subject.
I'm going to be hearing it from me.
I'm going to cop it every time.
Well, what about you, JD? What have you been up to, man?
Well, as you can probably see, I currently look like either Forrest Gump or
I can tell you aged up during the quarantine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is literally quarantine. So I literally crawled into this lovely man cave that we have behind us. And the first lockdown was all about making this man cave, because it was just chocolates full of just crap.
I feel like you kind of grew the beard to look the part.
Well, I'm just researching my next role, It's of a guy that's just, being
Are you doing like the Forrest Gump play? Or?
I am, man. I am.
There you go.
Every night I hang out with Wilson and we have a ball.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Like I haven't really been doing much. Working from home during the lockdown.
Yeah.
I luckily had one of my employees living with me as well, so he kind of kept me a little bit sane.
You can't say that about your wife.
No, she's not my employee.
Oh, I thought that's what you mean.
No.
Right, okay.
Hey, well,
Okay.
It's only from 9 to 5, and it's just my wife.
And then outside of working hours.
Services rendered. No.
I'm only kidding. Abby, don't kill me.
Oh,
No, she won't. She's used to the smack talk. But look, I've literally been doing nothing. 2020 was supposed to be the year that I got back into shows and stuff, and
that's a common theme.
Had everything lined up, ready to go, and then here we go. Oh, looks like it's just rinse and repeat. Wake up, go to my desk, work.
Groundhog Day, man.
Oh
it's
man,
crazy.
just tedious as. And I mean, lucky I have a job. There's a lot of people out there that don't obviously have a job, but.
Well, I've just gotten back from Sydney, so I did a trip there and obviously taking photos. It was weird coming from Melbourne, going to Sydney, and we all have to come from the lockdown and wearing masks and going there and seeing that feels like nothing happened. Everyone's just living their lives.
So was it? How different was it from Melbourne to Sydney?
Oh, massive! I felt like a tourist going in there, like with my mask and everything. Got off the plane and everyone was.
Were they looking at you weird?
Yeah. It was really weird. Even though at that time we've already had at least 20 days or 25 days straight.
Yeah,
with
we
no-
were.
Yep.
Yeah, but and the funny thing is, on the way back, going to Melbourne, and at this stage we already had like over a month of like COVID free.
Yeah.
And they were telling us to put the mask on. I'm like, well,
Cross the border, put the mask.
yeah,
exactly.
But you know, fingers crossed we never get it back. But,
Yeah.
No, well, so I did the shoot over there, met some interesting people. I got to tell you about this chick that I
Go on.
shot.
Here we go.
So her name, obviously on Instagram, is it was Chick Sparky because she's an electrician by day
Okay, cool.
and a
Oh.
booty shaker by night. So it's
yeah, that one.
it's a good mix. But now well, she started a new Instagram persona, which is kind of Ali Wilder. I'm saying it right. For some reason I want to say Welder, but Wilder. It's just Sparky.
Sparky Welder, yeah.
Yeah, so this is funny thing that, because I'm obviously having to chat with her about what's going on Instagram, being her having like owning her own Sparky business during the day, and
Yeah.
And then-
obviously she does the sexy photos and like OnlyFans and stuff at well, not just
At
at
night,
night, but
yeah,
pretty much all the time.
Outside of work or
Yeah.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty much getting a bit of hate on it, like because
Woof.
because apparently people can't have two things.
Oh, they
happening
can't.
at once.
They're saying she's being greedy because she has two things that are
Well,
good for her.
Something to do with like giving female electricians a bad name, but
Oh,
she
of course.
obviously disagree with it.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think we can cut across and like see what she has to say about the heat she's getting online.
Yeah,
And,
for sure.
yeah.
That'll be interesting to hear.
Hey guys, right now I'm talking to Chick Sparky, aka Alison Lowry. Hey, how you going?
Good. How are you?
What was that? Hey.
I don't know. Try to wave. I don't know what to do.
So me and the boys were talking about Instagram and how, like, I was telling them about your Chick Sparky Instagram account and how you kind of posting work stuff and like some of your photography modeling stuff on there, but maybe just give us a little background what or who Chick Sparky is.
Okay. So I started off Chick Sparky as a nickname. So people, when I was working at a bar during my apprenticeship, people started calling me Chick Sparky because that was my apprenticeship, obviously.
Yep.
But then I started an Instagram page because I seen a few people get quite a few like followers and I don't know, I guess attention in a way, because that's what Instagram is, with being a tradie, a lady tradie, I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah.
And then so I decided to make one, and I was posting a heap of work and really, really boring stuff. And it just
Like, it's
wasn't
work stuff. So
like, yeah, well, for me, it's boring, but like also interesting at the same time. It's interesting to do, but boring to look at, like a PowerPoint on the wall. Like, if you look at it, you just see a PowerPoint. Where I
Yeah,
look at
okay.
it and I see where it came from and what, like, you know, every stage from that PowerPoint. So yeah, my stuff was pretty boring, and then I started mixing it in with outside life. So outside of, not outside life, but like outside of tradie life. So my modeling and whatever. And people hated it. Like all these tradie ladies that were following me, they just turned into such catty women because apparently I didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
But you're meant to dress up like a potato sack and hide your body, hide your figure, don't do your hair, don't do your nails, don't like wash your face, don't wash your hair even to fit in the male trade.
yeah.
And so when I was like posting my modeling photos, they're just like, you're embarrassing women in the trade. And like my favorite thing that they post now is they always bring up dead people. Like dead women. And
you gotta have to explain that. What do you mean? Like,
Okay, so like they jump on, they're like, women will be rolling in their graves, all the ones that were fighting for their rights back in the day. And I'm like, what kind of rights don't I have? I control my own body and what I want people to see. And I profit from it. So I'm pretty sure these women will be cheering me on, not rolling over.
let's bring it back to Instagram. So are you still posting your modeling work on your Chick Sparky page?
A little bit.
Yep.
Little bit not. Only sometimes to like sneak in a tag for my new page, the Ali Wilder page that I started.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
I try and like subtly hint that I've moved.
Yeah.
And then like by posting really boring posts, by like literally the other day I just posted a PowerPoint with 2 USB outlets, which was, oh, you can't see it, but like it's behind me. And then I was like, this is what you get now because you keep complaining about the modeling.
So is that why you started the Ali Wilder page? Just because people were complaining about it on your Sparky page?
I started the Ali Wilder only like 3 weeks ago now, just under 3 weeks.
Okay. And how's that going?
So far, so good. I'm really liking the growth and the engagement. Like lots of people post some comments, and so far, no hate, except for some reports.
Yeah, what's up with the reports?
Yeah, so I've had 3 reports in 3 weeks. It's bloody stories. You posted something on your story, even though you posted it on your feed. I've posted full nudes on my feed.
Yeah.
But my story, I posted semi-nude or just a little bit too much skin, and add those words, link in bio, gone.
Any final words for your haters out there?
Final words for my haters. Can I swear?
Yep. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, get fucked, haters. That's all they need.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ali Wilder, for your insight.
Yeah.
And sharing with us your story. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, epic.
Anyway, so as you can see, we're in JD's man cave in a bar, so...
We are. Yes.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. And well, why don't we have a chat about drinking just in general? I mean,
yeah.
Obviously you can tell that we enjoy it. But obviously, well, even looking at the pandemic, the one thing I thought that was actually going to happen in the pandemic was that people were going to absolutely go bananas on alcohol and start stockpiling their. I know I did.
Well,
that happened though.
I'm not gonna lie, I've already stockpiled before the pandemic. It's not like
So you're just accepting the fact that you're an alcoholic.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm an alcoholic. I'm definitely an alcohol fan.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'd
What
probably say more of a fan.
as an alcoholic though? When I was little, I always thought that if you're drinking by yourself, then you are. But then now I'm older, I can't even enjoy having a drink on myself.
You don't want anybody
We had
around
no
you.
choice during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do get to, like, if you've got company. You're right there, mate.
It's
Been a while.
Coming out of his nose.
It's been a while. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess when you're in company and you go, oh, hey, I'm going to have a drink. Do you want a drink? They go, no. It does feel awkward. And you're like, oh, well, I kind of don't want to drink by myself then.
Yeah.
But if there's one thing that's obviously happened to me with building the bar and having my man cave, nighttime comes, I come in here and I sit on the couch. What am I going to do? I'm going to pop a beer.
Well, Mom used to be a bartender, so I'm hoping that you can.
We'll definitely do a couple of things. You're quite stocked up. Yeah.
Oh, like a Cosmo would be nice though.
Ooh, Cosmo.
Sure.
What? What's wrong with it, man? It's just a name.
Yeah.
But it tastes nice. I'm just saying.
Next, he's going to ask for a
I thought this was a safe
espresso
zone.
martini.
Look at the judgment.
We'll just make sure we go and play the
I can't laugh. Like I can't even drink beer from a bottle, right?
Yeah, it's coming out of your nose. So
I'll just shut
you
up.
probably
now.
need the Cosmo one.
Yeah,
probably.
I need
Maybe some Malibu
I need
or
a
some.
We've got options.
lolly water, Moscato.
Well, has anyone seen those snorkels?
Yes.
They became pretty.
They're
popular
a thing
in
now.
2020. Yeah, they are. So basically,
you
it's
chug.
just
It's a chugging.
yeah, it's just.
You know, I've been doing that for a long time. It's not even a snorkel back then. All you need to do is a bendy straw. You put the bendy straw on top of here and you can scull it in like 4 seconds flat. I do it all the time. That's my drinking trick. But now they've actually made a device.
I'd like to see that because I can't even figure. I can't even figure out how the hell that works.
Well, if you have a bendy straw,
like, how do you put a bendy straw there and then you scull it? You have the bendy straw in your lip.
Yeah, so because the bendy straw becomes like a snorkel, so it pops out, so the air
Yeah.
goes in and it pushes the drink down.
Okay. I'm not going to try it because I'll probably
we don't have
drown.
this-
We will
straws,
try it
so.
when I find some bendy straws.
All right, we'll get some.
Yeah, Norm, there's something that you've been wanting. You was talking about it before when we were setting up.
It pains me, man.
Yeah.
Like, I like chocolate, and I'm a big fan, but Cadbury's just annoying me. Like, throughout this COVID, I've just come to realize that most of the Cadbury products that I've been buying, they've cheapened out. Like, for me, like what I've noticed.
how so? How so?
What,
like,
there's chocolate in it?
yes.
Oh,
So one example is, you know, the family blocks that you used to get way back when it was like 250 grams. And I'm sure you all remember it's quite a large block of chocolate. That was like $4, $4.50 or whatever.
Yeah.
It looks as if now I look at it all the time, every time I'm in the supermarket, because I like to buy chocolate, obviously. And it's 200 grams now, and I was trying to figure out, why am I paying $6.50 sometimes? That's normal retail.
Where are you shopping?
When they're on sale, it's like $4.50 at Woolies, man. It's ridiculous. And I'm like, these are so small, and I'm paying such a large amount for it. So I did a little bit of research, and I found out that Cadbury have screwed people over. So like I said, before it was 250 grams.
Yeah.
Then in 2009, they shrunk it from 250 to 200 grams, which is the same size that they have now. People, there was a huge uproar, and I do remember it because it was on the news and Herald Sun and all of that type of thing, saying Cadbury's being cheap, we're getting less, and it wasn't even in choice. So people complained. They changed it back to 220 grams, so halfway between original and the change, in 2013.
Right, so fast forward, 2020.
No, not even. So from 2013 to 2015 it was that, and then in 2015 they dropped it down to 200 again. And that is what it is today. Easter eggs, Cadbury cream eggs. Everybody loves this. I love that crap.
Yeah.
Have you noticed? I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed. Over the years, they've shrunk.
See, this is my. This I don't get. What, you go around with a tape measure and measure the,
No,
the
it's just
circumference of the
something
egg?
that you...
He actually goes to the Cadbury store and asks to see where the chicken is.
Yeah, give me the history of this, please.
You just pop it in your mouth, like what the whole thing. You're like, oh, this is more than I'm used to.
Yeah, he's comparing it from when he was a kid, and
I
it
used to
seems
choke
so
with this
big.
when I put it in my
Yeah. Now it's just fine.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In one go.
Now you can have.
So now I'm a squirrel.
Well, what you do with your nuts is up to you, mate.
That's what you like to call it? Then sure.
Yeah. But one thing about the Easter eggs is that Cadbury, you think, glass and a half chocolate. That's what the shell is.
Yeah.
No, they freaking changed that.
So what is it?
It's not even Cadbury chocolate anymore. It's standard cocoa mix.
Standard cocoa.
Look it up on the Cadbury website.
Is that
what
like
they list on there. It's like the compound chocolate that you get on crappy.
Just want to say, this man here has done his research.
Yeah, dude.
Clearly. So what's the standard? Is that like when you go to your local Woolies or your Coles and you've got your Cadbury brand, but then you got what do they call it, black and gold or
Yeah, it's like your
or
off-brand.
Coles or off-brand.
Yeah,
So they're using.
that's what it is.
Well, maybe they're just partnering
It's
with
their version
big
of it.
chains.
Yeah, perhaps. But yeah, now if I'm paying for a quality product, I expect it, and I'll be happy.
Well, it sounded like you figured it out. Just put 2 in your mouth, Norm. You seem to be liking the
Just
two.
be a squirrel.
But that costs twice as much,
And the chocolate's not the same.
and
so
it's not real chocolate. So
We're not going to be able to
that's
keep
what
it happy.
grinds my gear at the moment. Chocolate.
Well,
Cadbury.
speaking of grinding your gear, we've been playing the new Call of Duty Cold War, which is made by Treyarch.
I'm getting angry now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing any favours for Norm.
So most people don't probably realize there's 2 people who makes Call of Duty, but this one is the shitty version who makes Black Ops. And why does it piss you off?
Because it's crap. Everything about it is crap. The functionality, network, systems, everything. It's crap.
Also, the Norm used to play with an elite Call of Duty team that used to carry him around. But now that he's kicked out of that team, he's playing with me now, with the losers. And he's not doing so well.
Maybe it wasn't the actual program. Maybe it was just.
Maybe it was just
I think it's
me.
just Norm. So, like, you're playing with the Soul team?
The Soul Crew, yeah.
Soul
But
Crew.
this was way back in Xbox 360 days.
Yeah.
I was good on one map, and that was it.
Yeah, but it is such a buggy game. I mean, I played Modern Warfare and all that, but
Yes.
this, man, you get booted out on like while you're playing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. The amount of dropouts that you get, or if you're in a party, you get party invites for the same party again and
Yeah.
again for some strange reason. So I don't know what's going on.
Although at least it's not like the old lag that we get from Call of Duty 2, where you're just like sliding to the map,
Yeah.
I like
sliding
this.
into the wall. Yeah.
This for me seems like a tennis match because obviously, clearly, you guys have picked up. I don't play Call of Duty, and these guys have been absolutely nagging me to get it.
Yes,
and
we
then
have.
the first time we actually talk about it with the viewers, they tell us how shit it is. So
It's the best.
Yeah, but look, we play the game, but it's not gonna stop us from complaining about the game.
Yeah, it's like traffic. You drive through traffic, you can play, but you deal with it.
well, if you drive
Although-
through traffic, you're gonna have an accident.
I mean, like,
True.
what games do you play, JD?
Well, I'm more into sort of sporting games. So yeah, you guys fall asleep. No, I love
I
it
play
because
sports.
well, the main reason I actually I've got consoles left, right, and centre. But the first time I bought the PS4, I've got the PS5 now, was just to play with one of my mates who lives in Adelaide, Whyalla, so we could catch up more.
Yep.
And I can't remember the last time I've actually played NBA with him.
Yeah.
You know, he's got a partner now, and life
But I mean,
changes.
obviously, you have all these consoles, so clearly you enjoy playing with yourself.
I am a man. Morning, noon, and night. No.
You play golf, right? So that's playing.
Yeah, look, the
you play
PGA Golf's one that I've obviously got into of late, and it's just because it's quite easy to play. It's not hard, and you can kind of relax,
Yeah.
have a beer,
Have a beer.
you know, unwind from your stressful day at work or whatever it is. Oh, you wouldn't know about that because you don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple.
All right. I
Again,
guess
we're off track.
Sorry.
we've gas bagging up for this episode, so we're gonna wrap it up with some 2020 recaps. The things that happened this year. I
Yep.
think obviously
Good and bad.
What hasn't happened?
the real bad ones are obviously, as we all know, COVID, but then obviously the fires here in Australia. 500,000 animals dying.
Yeah, a lot.
Kobe and his daughter and
Kobe
obviously
was a
friends.
massive
was
one in
huge.
2020, and I guess not the silver lining there, but the Lakers won. I don't know about you guys. I don't even know who you
Damn
support
straight.
in basketball, but I know that Norm and I both support Lakers. So yeah, that was a pretty heavy day when that all happened, and
Yeah.
would have been better
Would've been
to,
good
to have him.
if it was around.
Yeah, definitely, but
Yeah.
yeah, definitely a down moment there in 2020.
Yeah.
Just one of the many.
I mean, also, 2020 is full of crazy things. Obviously, like, you got Tiger King.
Tiger King was great.
Michael Jackson.
The Michael Jackson. MJ. You get it right. I know what you're talking about on the
The
basketball
Michael
thread.
Jordan tell all documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Michael Jackson. Actually, there was the Michael Jackson documentary got released as well.
Wasn't that last year? I think
Was
that
it
was
last
last
year?
year.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's this year.
It was
Wonderland.
1 year for one MJ, yeah.
It's an MJ every year.
Yeah, that's it. What's next year?
Oh God.
I don't want to think about it.
Another one.
What about lockdown? Jeez, we're all from Melbourne.
Dude, this pandemic buying,
Toilet paper.
toilet paper, bread, flour, meat, fucking annoyed the crap out of me.
Toilet paper would have been the shortage in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It was just bananas worldwide.
I didn't
toilet
understand.
paper running out, yeah, I get it. But what's more ridiculous is the fight at Woolies over toilet paper.
Yeah.
Oh, anything. Well, I mean, the panic
There was
buying, and then obviously
stockpiling.
changes people. Karen from Bunnings.
Karen
Yeah.
from Bunnings, yeah. Crazy Karen.
Yeah,
Nut bar.
yeah. Apparently.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
And
it's just a bit of a
obviously, what is your favorite 2020 conspiracy?
Tin hat, 5G.
Yeah, 5G would be up there. I actually didn't mind the thing of late. I don't know what you call them, monoliths or something. Just appearing
the
out.
Oh, the monoliths. Yeah.
You said, no, that's cool, but
That
it's
was
not
pretty
big.
cool.
Like, if you want me to believe in that sort of stuff, make it the size of a pyramid or something like
you
that.
know,
You know what I mean?
they had it in
Like,
South Australia, I think.
Yeah, which is people welding together pieces of mirror. Like, what the hell?
You know it's bad when the CIA started releasing alien details online.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
In their own official website.
They're just bored.
slotted that in.
It's
as if-
like, you know what, it's crazy enough. Let's just say, hey, look, aliens are real.
Yeah, here's 2020 for you. Have some more.
Anyway, we're gonna stop there because I'm sure this video has gone long enough.
We'll go too long.
And probably no one is watching this now, which I understand.
Yeah, that's
I don't blame
fine.
you at all. Well, we'll see you next week, and we're gonna try to keep it shorter-ish. But we will see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and all that jazz.
Yep.
And yeah, See you next episode if you reach this far.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.